Hey, you called the Lick Morning Show. Who we speaking to?
Tandra. Hey, y'all.
Hey, Tandra. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm amazing. So, on this topic that we're talking about, what do you got to say? What is the relationship with your kid's other parent?
Man. It's been terrible.
Uh-oh.
It's been terrible. It's been, when I say this dude became a whole stalker and everything, and the relationship been over. And dude still text my daughter phone and be like, tell your mama I want to marry her and all that stuff. And I got a whole nother baby, whole nother relationship and everything.
Oh, wow. So he not taking no for no.
He was literally hiding in the bushes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I'm sorry, stuff like that.
Oh, my gosh. So, but is he a good father to your daughter, though?
When he come around, see, he stays in St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
So he actually hasn't seen her since she was 5.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and she's 11 now. But I mean, like when I go up, when I send her up there or whatever, you know, I guess he does good with her because she always, you know,
wants to go back.
How much fun she had and all of that stuff. But they do stay in contact. He don't do as much for her like I would like, you know, But
he does what he can from out of state. He's just wanting to do more for the mama.
yeah. He's trying to give me something. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it.
So stupid. All right, thank you so much for calling. So, okay, the comment, she pretty much was, here goes someone else, hold on. Hey, you called the Lick Morning Show. Who we speaking to?
This is Dia.
Hey, Dia.
Hey.
What's going on with that baby daddy?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It's a mess. Okay, so me and him, we were together off and on before I got pregnant. But once I got pregnant, I just kind of realized that, okay, this is not meant to be. So I'm trying to move on with my life, get my life together, make some changes. And he is mad. Like, I can't even tell him that I don't want to be with him. I can't tell him this. Like, I have to tiptoe around him.
Oh, wow.
If I tell him I don't want to be with him or say something I don't like, he completely cut me and my son off. He won't call, check on him, or anything like that. So he has a crazy girlfriend that does not like me, does not like my son, and it's just drama. She be texting my phone with drama. He is just drama. I don't even know how to deal with it.
Okay, wait. Hold on, back up. You can't tell him that you don't want to be with him, but he has a girlfriend?
But he has a girlfriend. And when he's texting my phone, he's not asking about his son. He's texting my phone checking for me.
Oh, wow.
It's ridiculous.
I'm so sorry to hear that. So I was going to say maybe, but apparently he's in one and still won't let it go.
He's in a relationship.
Oh,
and that's why I
gosh.
pray every day that he finds a woman that he feels is worth changing. Because
oh, gosh.
right now, I just have him blocked. I can't even talk to him because I don't want to deal with it. I don't even know what to do.
Oh, that's deep. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Look, I'm going to pray for you, girl. I'm going to pray for you. All right, thank you for calling the Lick Morning Show.
All right.
See, y'all men better come in here and start defending yourselves because y'all sounding real crazy and stalkerish right now. And I know, and it's funny because those are just 2 instances. I know somebody else that's going through the same exact thing. Like, if they don't keep in contact with this father for themselves in some kind of friendship form, then they won't do for their kid. Hey, you called the Lick Morning Show. Who we speaking to?
This is Sharon.
Hey, Sharon. How are you?
Hey, Cal, girl, how you doing? I'm watching you. You got the topic of the year on there.
I see. I should have started this earlier in the day. What you got to say? What's going on with this baby daddy?
You had me on that one. The conversation about the kid's father. I have 5 kids by 1 man.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. One thing I learned is that even in a court of law, mothers are held liable for everything. We went to court. I told the judge, I said, I don't understand. If I leave these kids at home alone with no food, gas, water, light, you guys are going to arrest me. Arrest him too. They need to be held liable just like the women, and it's not fair. We have a horrible relationship because he went outside of the marriage and did what he did, and he left me to die, and I didn't die because God picked me up, and God threw me on top of the world, and now he hates my guts.
So my question to that is, did he change within the marriage, or did he just start acting funny after you got divorced? Because 5 kids, was he consistent within the 5 kids?
He never really was consistent at all. It's just that, that first love, we were together since I was 17. I always thought things would get better, get better. And it never got better. We always had good chemistry. We had a good relationship as far as love. I knew he loved me. I loved him. It was the streets. I couldn't fight with the streets anymore.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah. So the streets won.
So now you're doing good. The kids are healthy. They're taken care of. They're going on with their life, and he mad.
He big mad.
He big mad. Oh gosh.
He big mad. He mad all the time. Anytime my name come up, he mad.
So what you got to say to baby daddies out there? If you like something positive to get them to just wake up and get it together.
Let me tell you this. My son just recently had a baby with a young lady, and the young lady decided that it was too much for her, and she wanted my son to take over the baby.
Oh, wow.
And let me just tell you this. I'm glad that he's getting this experience to see what it's like to be a single mother, well, for a single father, what it's like for a woman to do all the things that they do in the midst of just having a baby, having to deal with cycles, and some people go through C-sections. He's getting to see firsthand. It takes two. It takes two. And I'm glad that he's seen it so that he could witness it to other fathers. Like, look, be there for your child. Be there for the mother. Y'all don't have to be together, but do it together.
Absolutely.
So,
I commend him. Shout outs and hats off to him. And then shout out to you, too, because I'm sure you're helping in any way that you can without having to be the sole helper,
yes,
so to say.
I'm just Gammy.
Yep.
I'm not trying to be mommy.
There you
I'm
go.
Gammy, that's it.
So how's he doing so far?
My son is doing amazing. Listen, you need to get him on your show so he can talk to you about the life of his son. He's on Instagram called Raising Malachi, and he is just putting it out there what it's like to be a single father in this journey of raising Malachi. It has been amazing thus far, but it's going to get rough, but it has been a smooth transition.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to talk to you offline, and we're going to make that happen.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So we had one person call in saying, no, two. Two called in saying that unless they make this guy believe that, they're doing okay, or they're still straight, or they got something that might possibly have a chance of getting back together, if they don't do that, then they won't take care of their kid. And then the other one, pretty much when the relationship didn't work, and she built herself back up to stand on her own 2 feet with all 5 of their children. Not just 1 is his, 2 is his. All 5 are both of theirs. And she takes full-on responsibility for them and taking care of them, doing what a mother should do. He big mad about it. So, I don't know. I just feel like communication is the most important thing. And you have to think that it's about the kids at the end of the day. And this is not to the ones who want to co-parent. This is to the one who... it's just giving no act right towards co-parenting, because at the end of the day, it is about the child. I divorced in 2011. It's 2020. We bump heads every now and then, but that came within our son being in high school. Daughter is in middle school. Just the changes of like them growing into their own adultness. Like they're teenagers now, so things are different with the kids where they had no decisions to make when they was little. So we got along perfect. Like, I never went through the baby mama, baby daddy drama in my relationship. When we divorced, we were still friends outside of that. We pretty much, like, for the whole 10 years, have been great. Like, we agreed on everything. We discussed things prior to. If one got in trouble at one house, it, trickled down to the other house. It just became, like, the last couple of years, and I think it's because our son is almost a grown man, and he can start making his own decisions to where he and I started butting heads a little bit. But we never went through a whole baby mama, baby daddy drama part to where, child support needed to be in place or, bashing each other on social media. We never had to go through those type of things of him not showing up or him not paying for this or me not doing this and the third. I think for the most part, it's been one that probably a lot of people would pray for. I will say that. So I haven't had those instances, but I do know a lot of people who have gone through those situations. And I feel like it takes adults to be able to be mature enough to have a relationship where you can still be cordial with each other. Because I don't feel like just because y'all have a kid together, y'all can't ever speak. You got to have some form, not even a friendship, but some form of respect for each other as individuals to be able to co-parent with a child, if that makes sense. That super mature, though, of both of you guys shows how much you love your babies. Absolutely. All right, so we're taking the last call before we got to get out of here. Hey, you called the L.I.C.K Morning Show. Who we speaking to?
This is Flame Monroe, and I just want to tell you, I'm sending all three of my kids to y'all. Y'all can have them.
Okay, we coming to get them, baby. So you said it's the 216. Good morning, Flame Monroe. You should have came in on this topic. Was you listening when the caller called in and said her son is now a single father and he has an infant?
No, I just came in right now. I was downstairs in the garage moving some stuff around because I'm packing. And I just popped on and I saw you. I said, oh, let me listen to my girl.
Hey. Wait, look, you back home, huh?
I'm back home.
Look, I was about to say, come and be a guest co-host tomorrow. Anytime you in Atlanta, you know you can pop in if you up in the morning.
Well, thank you all so much. I'm like, yeah, listen, tell a single dad, single parent that I know it seems rough. And I'm telling you, I survived it and so can he. You just got to stay on target. I mean, yep, it's going to be some days, it's going to be some times, it's going to be some moments where you want to rethink it. It's like, I can't do this. But then you have to think about the alternative is who you letting you raise your kids. Do you want them to know your kids? Do you want your kids to know you? That's what's important.
Absolutely.
That's what's important.
Yes.
Like, deal with it. Man up, stick your chest out. You took that time, 20, 30 minutes, or however long it took to make that baby. Guess what? You got to deal with it. And once you have a child, your life is no longer your own.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for calling in. We got to get you to call in when we get, because we're going to have him on because this is brand new and fresh for him. So it would be good for you to call in and give that those words of encouragement to him directly.
I'm sure when y'all just let me know in advance, because I'll be on the road. It was just a fluke that I got on this morning and saw you. I said, well, let me listen to my girl.
Well, I appreciate you. Love you.
Love you too. And tell everybody I said hey.
I will.
All right.
All right. Bye. All right, and now it's time to say goodbye to the L.I.C.K Show. Okay, so you can find me on Instagram at TheRealWhoIsKels, Facebook, Kels Mungin, Mungin. We will be back tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Love you. Peace.
Wow.
Bye, y'all.